Here, trucks await their turn to discharge their 30-tonne loads. Note that the truck and its dog use a side tip system. The trucks discharge to the belt feeder. Most of the load passes through the jaws of the crusher, but large rocks are eventually reduced to a suitable size for the conveyor. This crusher was installed in 1926 and is still going strong, lubricated with block grease, semi-fluid grease and 600W cylinder oil. Limestone is conveyed to the Ropeway feed station where it is loaded to the skips. This ropeway is the longest in Australia. It is 5 kilometres to the cement works. The towers require good quality greases. Mobile Grease 77 has done a great job for over 20 years. The skips discharge to a stockpile at the cement works. One ropeway utilises a 2-rope system, one carry rope and one haul rope. The other ropeway is a 1-rope system with clip-on buckets. The rope is driven by an open gear lubricated with Mobiltac D. Note the cover on the teeth. The rope is lubricated with Viscolite Extra Heavy.
To await transport to the factory by the aerial ropeway. The Kandos Cement Works is situated between Lithgow and Mudgee in central western New South Wales. It was established in 1913. In 1914, the town of Kandos, spelt with a C, was proclaimed. The name was created from the initials of the works officials, engineers and solicitors. 1 year later, the town's name was changed to Kandos with a K at the request of the Postmaster General's Department. Limestone, which is delivered by the ropeway. The 5.2 kilometres ropeway is state-of-the-art technology. Its 130 clamshell buckets are loaded and unloaded automatically, and each bucket transports up to 1.8 tonnes of limestone at a speed of 16.2 kilometres per hour.
Each ropeway bucket dumps its load into a 100-tonne surge hopper that is located below the floor of the ropeway drive station. At the base of this hopper is a vibrating feeder that feeds the stone onto a conveyor belt that then transports the stone to the tertiary or final stage of the crushing operation. This involves passing the material over a vibrating screen that separates out the smaller stone, then feeds the larger oversized stone into the crusher for final sizing. The stone, which is of a size of minus 25 millimetres, is then delivered to a storage area via a series of conveyor belts. The normal or cement grade stone is stored in a large A-frame shed that has a series of feeders under the floor.
The skips hold approximately 1 tonne each, and
best type A cement that's available within Australia. APCL itself, though, has other operating facilities within Australia. We have 2 other operating units down in Victoria, one at Geelong and one at Traralgon. And we also market other suppliers' products. For example, Anoda Cement in Japan supplies with a white cement, and we supply customers in turn with that product as required. So whilst at Kandos we only make one cement type, APCL's marketing arm are able to supply the customer with whatever he requires.
The other half is distributed by bulk road tankers, or in the familiar Kandos bags.
you make concrete using Kandos cement, I think you can be guaranteed or rest assured that you're going to have a product which is sound and stable, doesn't crack for years. It has that reputation. And being here locally produced, it has a very cooperative and well managed but a entirely concentrated workforce here at this work. So you have very few problems in making the cement. And some departments within this works have gone for 13 or 15 years without an accident in their own departments. And that's fantastic. Well, it costs some money with teaching and with practices and safety equipment. But when you look at that as against the cost of accidents and compensation, no, if you get a good safety record, your total costs come down. It's very effective.
We have within our sales force technical service representatives who are capable of going out, talking to the customer in terms of problems that he may have with his own clients, and also able to start off to help the customer in the development of new products, new mix designs, new jobs. So we feel that with this competence that we have within our sales force, it is of great advantage to us in our